I I'm I'm determined. Determine your goal. My goal is to practice using my action list when I feel myself becoming worried or overwhelming while in class. Ev- Evaluate what you want to learn and what you already know. I want to learn how to use strategies that help me stay calm when I start to feel overwhelmed in class. I know some strategies that can help me, but we're back. But I want to use them before my emotions become too much to stay in class. I think about how to achieve and measure your goal. I can keep a sheet which 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 lists some strategies to choose from my trusted adults that can meet with when I need a stress break. My goal is measure because I will not because too overwhelmed to stay in my classes. Establish your action plan. First step of my action plan to raise my hand and see if my teachers can help me when I am feeling myself becoming overwhelmed. If I am still feeling stressed after asking for help, I I will take a deep breath and start my drawing break. If I am not able to calm down after taking 5 minutes to draw, I will ask my teacher if I could step outside and if I could step out of the room to meet with Mr. Bruning or my counselor.
Recognize barriers and ways to deal with them.
I am confused by my homework my teacher just gave me. I can raise my hand and ask for my teacher to help me. I am someone who does great once, and once I seen example, I do not want to get in trouble for drawing when I'm supposed to do homework. I can ask my teacher to set a timer, a 5-minute timer, so I can take a drawing break. If the classroom is too loud, I can use my noise canceling headphones. If I forget to do my homework or get a grade that I am not happy with, I can write the assignments in my planner
and And work on it during when, right? It
And
cuts off on us.
and work on it during when.
Good job.
Make your timeline and act on your plan. My goal will be achieved when I am able to control my emotions and use my action plan to stay in my classes for the rest of the school year.
Great job.
I have learned about my IEP and the tools that I can use at school. I learned about my strengths in school and the best ways that I learn. I learned about me and about my disability and my needs in the classroom. I practiced using strategies that will help me stay in control of my emotions
You can click hide.
when I am overwhelmed. I was able to practice using strategies that help me stay calm. I learned all about my IEP and how they can help me as a student. I looked closely at what a good day at school looked like for me and made a list of things I can do to have a good day. I created a poster that had shows my teachers and families all about me. I wrote about my strength, my interests, my learning preferences, and needs on the poster.
Evaluate what you still need to do.
I now have my goals and I have a plan and ready for when I'm feeling overwhelmed or the last part of my project will be practicing when I am ready, really feeling stressed in a class, especially if I do not have Mr. Bruning or my pair with me. If I have a bad day in class and struggling with my emotions, I will not give up. I will keep going. I will keep practicing my strength with Mr. Bruning during wind time. Now for the fun part. Working as hard as I can to meet my goals. It is important for me to meet these goals because I want to live independently someday. To do this, have to learn how to stay calm when I deal with hard situations. I know that reaching this goal will make my teachers and parents proud of me. Hi, this is all about me, my strengths. Um, um, I love math. I love math. It used to be really hard for me, but then I got better at it. when I got more help. Listening. I love listening to what people have what I love listening to what people like what my teachers are saying in class. Being polite. I love being polite while because all the other kids are just not polite at all. I just sit there and stay quiet while my teacher is busy with other things. Helpful. I love helping others, especially my parents when they need help. Drawing. I like drawing because it makes me super calm. Because got it from my auntie. My preferences. I ask for help because sometimes stuff is really hard for me. So I ask for help and then get it done. Taking a break. I take breaks so they could help me calm down and focus better. Quiet places. I like places that are really quiet and not to distract me. To live independently someday. I think I just think I want to live in a nice, quiet house someday when I get older. Steps. I like following instructions and listening to steps. Seeing explanation before working. So I look at the directions before I do my work. Hmm. My interest being there for friends. If one of my friends have like a bad day, they can talk to they can talk to me if they want. And if I'm not here, they can talk to a counselor. Being a good family member. Cause when my parents, cause when my dad and my mom have bad days at work, I could just make them draw things like I used to make them lots of drawings when I was little to make them feel better. Art. I love making art. So art. I got interested in art because it's very relaxing and I'm really creative in my head. And whenever I see like stuff, so I just think of what I can make, like pipe cleaners. Whenever I find pipe cleaners, I just like make stuff out of it. I really like pipe cleaners. Animals. I really care a lot. I care so much about animals. Animals because they're not just monsters. They just act like just so they can protect themselves. It's
What's
part
your
of nature.
favorite one?
My favorite animals are wolves and bats. Bats. You could see.
You
And
drew lots of bats.
and to be and I like tarantulas in Minecraft. I really like Minecraft. It's also creative too. It's very creative where you can make stuff in that game. My dad taught me when I was 6, and it was really fun, and I just learned it quickly. When he showed me, I just learned it quickly. My needs, stress breaks. When I'm feeling very upset about getting my work together and not knowing what to do, I could just take a stress break, like drawing, quiet places. And I already told you this, but I like places that are very quiet. Yeah, and no one and not a lot of talking because I don't like loud noises, especially not when kids are yelling at each other or yelling at teachers. I just don't like that. And music. I like listening to music because it's also relaxing. Sing oh, that's why I bring my earpods like on the bus because it gets loud on the bus. So I just listen to music. Just that's all. Bye.
Oh, got one more. Remember? Good day.
Okay, bye. Good day plan. Being prepared, eating breakfast, and seeing my friends, and yes, I'm getting getting what I need, trying my best on the test. When I have a bad day, I could talk to a counselor or a friend. Taking drawing breaks, ask a teacher, and who can help me. I can ask a teacher, a counselor, and friends. And if I have missing work like I have to do at home, I can ask my parents.
That was great job. You killed it. I knew you would. Let's hope that worked the first time, huh? But you did so good. Thank you for your help. I knew you would be a good helper for me. Did you have fun learning about your strengths and everything? Good. Oh, sure. Where am I going? With half of it in sunlight, and half of it sun. As the moon travels through the orbit of the Earth, after a white line between day and night, called the Terminator, aided the silence daily sounds. With dim. Oh, I'll find it. Don't worry. Thank you. See you later.